Sorry about that. I hate sometimes my like computer will um it'll swap my sound options or whatever. I don't know why it does that. Ice water is on deck. I just want to say, Stacy Bennington, thank you so much for the super chat. Ashley Ward, thank you so much for the super chat. I should get my little hammer. It glows too. You've seen this. I have nowhere to set this. I don't know why I got it. I got my ice water, my hydro flask on deck. I don't know what this playlist is, but it's copyright free. It's very chill. There's some Asian influence in it. I think that's an Asian sound. I don't know. It sounds very Asian. It sounds like I'm at a spa getting like a facial. Whatever. Blackpink in your area. I'm a bad girl. I know I am. And I'm so hot. I need a fan. I don't want a boy. I need a man. Will there be the return of Photoshop background? I mean, we got the Bora Bora on deck. The Bora Bora is here. It's queer. The Bora Bora is on deck, but this gives me Euphoria vibes. I'm like really into Euphoria right now. If I'm a part of Euphoria Facebook groups, I'm like I love Euphoria. So pinks, blues, purples, those are my zhuzh. Those are the things that I fucks with right now for some reason. I enjoy it a lot. Kaylee, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm ready, queen. Love you too. Gabriella Taylor, no better way to cheer myself up after being stood up than watch. Oh, that fucking sucks. Are you gonna go on MTV's Ghosted, or is that what it's called? Ghosted? Is that what it's called? Lexi Uhu, thank you so much for the super chat. Stacey Bennington, thank you so much for the super chat. Buzz from Home Alone, I love you so much. I was in the psych ward for my actual bipolar disorder for a few weeks and missed so much with our girl, so I need the tea. Well, I'm glad that you're feeling better now. I'm sorry that this happened. I understand that that's a thing that does happen sometimes, but at least you sought the treatment necessary to better yourself, and that's really cool. Go to Chantel's car. I'll go to Chantel's car when I start talking about Chantel. So I just want to go ahead and say, I need to do this first. So if you're unaware, there is a magical place on Reddit, and it is a subreddit dedicated to Amberlynn. I don't comment or anything there, but I do love to go there and read what people are writing. I love the shit posting that happens there. Like, it's pretty funny. Some of the stuff that they come up with is fucking hilarious. Like, I fucking love it. But here's a little announcement. This Saturday, from 3 to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you don't... Oh, is Charlotte Gold in the house? Hey, boo, hey. So if you need to put that in like a time converter or whatever that is called to find out what that time is in your area, I will be doing an AMA from 3 to 5. This is the link to the subreddit. I got told by the mods that I can post this. So from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to be doing an AMA there. So if you want to come over there and ask me questions about Amberlynn, ask me questions about me, ask me questions about what it's like to lose a lot of weight, ask any question, I'll pretty much answer. That is not like incredibly derogatory or something, obviously. Like if you start calling me like, you look like a monkey or so, like I'm obviously not going to answer those questions. But if you have any kind of question, really, just hit me up. I'll be there from 3 to 5 p.m. The mods are fucking awesome over there. They're really chill. They've made me feel really good about it. So yeah, that's what's going on. And they're getting like, they're kind of blowing up. Like, let me see. Yeah, they're at like 11,000 fucking readers now. Like, that's so funny. They should change the readers to something. Because, you know, it says like 11,000 so readers and then like so and so users now. They should change the readers to like something funny. I can't think of it right now, but I'm sure there's someone out there that's far funnier than I am that has a a name or something that they could call Ant. Well, I wouldn't put Am Babies. I don't want to be an Am Baby. But yeah, so 3 to 5 p.m. tomorrow, I will be doing an AMA on the Amberlynn subreddit. It should be fun. I'm excited for it. Puffy Chick, stay amazing. Thank you so much for the super chat. Nam Barber, thanks for the live. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for the super chat. Filthy Fingers of Fury, I really like that name. Getting ready for a hot date, but listening to the hottest tea in town. Thank you so much for the super. Charlie hit 60,000 subscribers today. Bravo. Honestly, it's cool to see someone just like be so loved and so like embraced, and like I just love it. I think it's cool. 11,000 journals, that would be a good one. That would be a good one. No Ant Babies. Yeah, no Ant Babies. Kylan Jackson, thanks so much for the trip. Michael B. Petty, I adore you. I adore you too. Laura Ogden, hiding in my bathroom at work so I could send you a message. Is that an Amberlynn reference? Are you hiding in the bathroom at work while instead of helping the veterans get the medical care that they need because you're tired and lazy? Like, I can't. That was, dude, Amberlynn and her government and job thing was probably like the funniest shit I've seen in a while. Like, I can't. Ginger Yayu, nails, hair, hips, Crocs. Absolutely. Thank you for the stream. My nails are bad. I bite my nails. I'm a nail biter. Shocker, right? I have flaws too. Just kidding. Leanne loves adventures. Good afternoon, love. So happy to join you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Miranda, thank you so much for the super chat. I caught this live. Ashley Ward, thank you so much for the super chat. Message Amber, and she ignored me until I called her on her bullshit. She seems to really only engage with people that are confrontational. Okay, so I want to go ahead and address this. I made like 3 different videos about the whole faking suicide for view thing, and I hated all of them. Like, I edited it. 2 of them, I went through the entire editing process, exported it, did everything, and I just hated how it was. I don't know. I just didn't. The topic in and of itself is icky to me. So like, it's like, I didn't like the way, I don't know. I just didn't like how the videos came out. And I felt like they weren't like, I was just so in my feelings about it. And I felt like I needed time to like be away from it because it did trigger me a little bit. Like, I hate to even say that. Like, I had a friend in high school who tried to commit suicide, and it was really dark. It was really dark for like, I don't know. I think even till this day, it probably affects her. But I remember going to the hospital and stuff and all that happened. And it just like, I hate to see people trivialize shit like that so that they can get some sympathy. So, Jamie Lockhart, thank you so much for the super chat. Gretchen Jones, thank you so much for the super chat, courtesy of one of my pay piggies. Hey, oh my God, Gretchen, you have cash pigs? Oh my God, I want a cash pig. I want my own cash pig. Just kidding. Sherry B, thank you so much for the super chat. Is that hair slicked back? No. I look like the guy from Star Trek. What is that guy's name? It's not slicked back. My hair is like at a length right now where it's not curly, but it's not straight. I don't know. It's weird biracial hair. I don't understand it. It's been an issue my entire life. But yeah, so I made a couple videos about it, but I just hated them. And I was like, I don't want to put something out there that's like, I don't stand behind. And I'm not like, I don't know. It didn't come off right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take the time today. I've already watched these videos. So this isn't anything new. You know what? Let's change location. No. We won't change location yet. I'm just going to go ahead and Duncan, Idaho, thank you so much for the super chat. What's the plan for the stream today? I'm going to talk about it all. I'm going to talk about how being morbidly obese obviously isn't cutting it anymore. So now we're going to result to like making people feel sorry for us for our medical issues and our anxiety and depression. And we're going to actually throw a little suicide out there and get a little sympathy, shellfast pats to our way. Quinn Nunnally, watching you while bleaching my hair white. Girl, be careful. 11,000 situation type deals and counting. I love that. Thank you so much for the super chat. But I'm I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna watch the videos with you on here, and I'm gonna give you my hot takes on it. I guess I've already watched these videos. I'm gonna do the leaving YouTube one. I'm gonna do the I can't give up one. I'm also gonna react to the video to Chew Up Solo today. I haven't watched that one yet. I made sure to like skip that one just for tonight. But I have a lot to say, and hopefully I don't step in it too much. I'm usually pretty good about not crossing any lines too much, because at the end of the day, like, these are really serious topics. Like, we're talking about mental illness, we're talking about death, we're talking about suicide, we're talking about more, like, these are serious things. And like, I'm gonna watch Chantel too. I have some things to say about Chantel too, so we're gonna watch that one too. So yeah, that's the plan so far. So I guess we're gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna get into it and start doing it now. Plaid loving vegan. As someone who had suicide, I found her video disgusting and deplorable. She's the worst mental health advocate ever. Thanks for going live, Petty King. Thank you so much for the super chat. And she is obvious. Where are you from, Michael? I live in Palm Springs, California. That's why. Oh, so people were asking me. You can't really see it. This is this little. It's a tiny necklace. It's not that big. It's not even real gold. It's like plated gold or whatever. It was like $80. But I love the minimalness of it. I like how tiny it is, but it's just a little palm tree. So people were asking me like, are you from Miami? Are you from North Carolina? I don't know. The palm tree to me represents Palm Springs. So that's why I got it. Duck, thank you so much for the super chat. Watching because your streams are better than sleep. Sleep's good though. Sleep's good. It's elusive, but it's good. Christina Finley, yay, caught your live stream. Thank you so much for the super chat. Salad Kit Mukbang. $1 for every time Chantel and Everlyn quit YouTube. Much love from a pig. Love it. I fucking love it, dude. Oh my god, I'm blanking on her fucking name right now. I have to look it up. I have to look up her name because she's my favorite character in the show. Why am I blanking on her? I know Rue. I mean, Rue's great too, but she's not my favorite one. My favorite character is Kat. That's right. I was gonna say Katie, but I was like, it's not Katie. Kat is my favorite character just for the simple fact that like she like owns her shit and just fucking like gets these dudes to do whatever for her. And I don't know, obviously it's very damaging at that age and she's obviously going through some stuff. That show is very good about like showing, it's obviously an exaggerated tale of like American high school life, but it's really good at showing like how experiences can be damaging and like linger with you for like ever. And it's very interesting. Like you can get caught up into these like in these cliques or these environments or these scenes, and like you can get lost real easily. Who is your bias of Blackpink? Lisa, because she's that bitch and I appreciate her. I mean, I love them all, don't get me wrong. Like I'd worship all of them. Like I worship all the ground they walk on, but I just love Lisa. I don't know. I love her. I love her bangs. I love her hair. I love how tiny she is. She's like a little Bratz doll. And she can dance her ass off. Fesco is hot as fuck. I'd fuck all the dudes on fucking... I dick pic so hard sometimes watching Euphoria. It's so bad. It's so bad. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna just like get into it and start watching this shit, and yeah, we're gonna do it. I have to turn the music off. Did it. I honestly still can't believe that she like put this out. Like I just realized what I'm about to do right now, and I was just like, fuck, I really have to do this right now. Sarah E, I lost my boyfriend to suicide. Oh my god, that's so sad. And I blow up when people use it as manipulation. It's gross, dude. I'm so sorry that you had to go through that. Suicide's tragic, dude. And it's being a part of the LGBT community or whatever, like growing up as a gay man, growing up as a gay youth, I guess. Suicide ideation is like a real thing. Like I've gone through those really dark moments. I know a lot of people have gone through those. I mean, obviously suicide isn't something that just affects like certain groups of people, but it's more prevalent in different groups of people, I guess is a better way of discussing that or phrasing that. And I don't know. It just, I don't know, dude. I just didn't like it. I can't, it's hard. See, this is what my video turned into too when I was watching it. It turned into me just being like, I hate it. And like, I don't want to just put a video out there where I'm just saying I hate it. Like, that's not productive. That doesn't like give any kind of like credence or, and it doesn't evolve the conversation in any way. It barely even kicks the can down the road, you know? So, Kylan Jackson, taking a page out of Amlin's book, buying Michael's love. Thank you. JPM, hey girl, hey. I'm so glad you're doing these again. My petty king, I'm glad to be back. Oh yeah, I wanted to address this too. Earlier this week, I made a Twitter post talking, I had an anxiety attack at school. I hadn't had one of those in a long time. I wasn't like putting it out there because I wanted sympathy. I was just trying to explain how my day was going and how it was going about fixing it. Because I was in my lab and I couldn't leave. So I was like stuck there feeling really shitty. And I don't know. I just wanted, I'm better now. But I always forget that, oh, Shannon, Under the Veil, I love you. Check out Shannon's channel, by the way. I follow her on Twitter, Under the Veil. I love her. I'm upset. I ordered her merch. She has this really cool thing coming out. But I forget that the way I deal with my anxiety is through exposure therapy, I guess. And my way of overcoming things is just to like go headfirst into it and I either sink or swim. And I forget sometimes that like, even though I've been a lot better lately, sometimes going into a new environment triggers those thoughts in my head. And so it like I can get stuck in these loops, and I forget that like in essence, even though I've been on that campus for a year and some odd months now, it still triggers something. Oh my god, Karina Kaboom, hey girl, hey. I love Karina Kaboom. I fucks with Karina Kaboom. But yeah, I forget that in essence, it's almost like new exposure therapy. It's new exposure, and so I forget that I'm in these new environments, and I tend to spiral. So that's what my my tweet was about. I didn't want people to get like worried for me or anything. Do a bid for your gay male followers, Dad. There's not many of you. I've looked at on your analytics thing. You can see like how much of your audience is male and how much of your audience is female. 92% of my audience is female, which is fine. I mean, most of my friends in life are women. And 8% is male. So there's some of you out there. I'm like literally like Christine's like Simply Nailogical, where it's like 98% women and 2% men. But Stacy, I'm always so happy when I'm catching you live. Oh, thanks, Stacy. Amber Adams, a lot makes me wonder if she truly is a lesbian or is it just for chat. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to get into all that. I don't know. Is her sexuality a mode of convenience? Maybe. I don't know. But it's not for me to decide. So whatever. Maybe her sexuality is just getting people to take care of her. And that's her thing, dude. I don't fucking know. I don't know. But anyway. Oh, Danny Sue's in the building. Hey, Danny. I just watched your Invader Zim like video literally while I was going to the bathroom. That's so bad. I watch YouTube videos while I'm going to the bathroom. Okay. I don't know why. I'm literally Chantel. I'm literally a Chantel now. This is fucking awful. Just end it now. This is fucking bad. This is stream. Just delete it. Delete the stream. Anyway, we're going to get into this. Let's start. Using suicide to get views and to get people to feel sorry for me. Take one.
Hey guys.
It's really loud.
I need to talk. I'm gonna try my hardest not to edit.
I want to put some stuff into perspective. She Instagrammed about this on August 19th, I believe, saying that she's gonna have this video coming out and it's gonna make a lot of people mad. And then she came, and so she waited 11 days essentially between that day and the day that she posted this, which is like stupid, so dumb. Why isn't it playing?
Because I want it to be very like just my feelings. I have been on YouTube for almost 6 years, and I truly just
6 years
I
too
can't
long.
even believe it, how long it's been. There has been so many ups and downs that it's just been a wild ride. I'm sure not only for myself.
There's been only ups. There's been only ups. And that's the scale number. Oh my God, I'm awful.
But for the viewers as well. I appreciate
She appreciates
the people who have stuck around. Like, you guys are amazing.
You want to know something very interesting? So that Saturday that she posted this, oh, hey girl, hey, I love you, Morgan, VSG. Something that was interesting to me when Charlie and I did our marathon 6-hour live stream. We were watching her answer Snapchats on her thing, and I forgot that like there was a time where like people fucked with Amberlynn. Like I fucked with Amberlynn. I thought I liked her. And it's interesting how like how time can change things, and how like I almost feel like that is that video in and of itself was like a great way of comparing and contrasting the love that she used to get and how you can pretty much just piss all that away by just being a shit person. Bioshock Bombshell, I wanted to be witty, but as someone who has BPAD, people like her make us look so bad. I'm hurt. It hurts an insane amount. Keep calling her out, Petty King. I will try my bestest. But yeah. Stupid.
But the last couple of years...
It was a marathon live stream.
I have been receiving a lot of hate. And it's been...
Right, because you're an awful person.
Very unfortunate. I have made my bed of mistakes.
She can barely form her mouth to say I'm wrong or I made a mistake. Like that in of itself is like so glaringly like just awful to me. Like it shouldn't be hard to say I'm wrong. It shouldn't be hard to say I fucked up. Down forward punch. My current weight class is 618 lbs. Notice on the recent Torrid haul she didn't show them legs. Her fupa's bastard neat. That's true. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's true. It's very true. But that was... I can't even remember what I was saying now. I don't know why it's taking so long to like load. That usually never happens. Oh my God, what happened? Am I gonna have to like refresh this? I fucked it up. I fucked everything up, guys. Why is the internet so bad?
Like
okay, here we go.
if there wasn't all these crazy rumors about me, and you know,
she encourages a lot of those
That
rumors.
hate train and that mentality to be on that hate train, I feel like a lot of people would notice that I have changed a lot compared to how I used to be in the past.
Yeah, you've changed for the worse. That's what people have been telling you, dog. Like, it's not better, it's worse. So that's why people dislike you. Like, because you do shitty things. Like, what has changed? You falsely accused someone of rape. You decided to misgender that person. To this day, you still decide to misgender that person, which is crazy to me. You dumped your animals because you wanted to live with Becky because it was more important for you to have a ride to get food than to take care of your fur babies. You then proceeded to let shit on the person who was taking care of said animals. You allowed another animal to go and live with Destiny, who was then dumped and killed. Like, I can't. There's a lot that's happened. A lot.
I am more laid back now, and I think it's a lot too because like
laid back, aka lazy,
and, like just like seeing a psychiatrist, I'm like really trying to be in tune with my emotions and like the way that I am. My point is like I have learned from my mistakes, and I'm not talking about like weight loss or diet plans.
She's learned from her mistakes. She's learned from her mistakes. That's why she's 600 pounds because she's learned from her mistakes. I can't, dude. Does she ever watch this shit back and think like, God damn, I'm trolling the fuck out of these motherfuckers? Like, do you think that that's what happens?
I'm just talking about the way that I've done things in the past and whatnot. And
you still do things like you haven't changed. You've just gotten worse.
Countless things that I've done in the past.
Never
I have forgiven myself, and it's like
Raise your hand if you've seen Amberlynn ever apologize for anything she's ever done. Like, I don't think I can recall on many, like, she will fight till the tooth and about dumb shit. Like, really. Also, I don't care what she's saying. Hold on. There's concealer on them knuckles. Okay?
There's a large
there's concealer on those
amount
knuckles.
of people who haven't forgiven me for things, and I don't want to be a victim of this.
A victim.
And I'm not making excuses for myself.
Girl, your entire existence is you being a victim. The foster care system, you were a victim. Your parents, you were a victim. Like, I get it, things happen to you, but like, dude, if the woman who was raped by that Brock guy, the Stanford rapist guy or whatever, can have the balls to come out in public and be like, I was the person that was raped and that guy only got 3 months or whatever, like, that she actually had something traumatic happen to her, and she doesn't even play a victim as much as you do, dude. Like, the truth is, like, generally in your life, like, maybe your beginning life was shit, but like, you're not a kid anymore, dude. You haven't been a kid for a long time. Angie Fee, thank you so much for YouTube. This is the same person who just uploaded a video trying to justify why she films herself eating. I know, I can't wait to get into that. That shit's crazy. Shit's crazy.
I know that I receive hate because of the things I've done in the past.
That you refuse to own up to.
Some people portray me as a horrible person.
No.
And question,
people make observations about what you show them.
I receive hate because
portraying someone as someone that they're not is you editing that video you did about Zach trying to make him look like an asshole. Like, that's portraying someone as something. Literally making observations about what we see is not portraying you as something. It's what we see. It's our perspective. Why can't Amber buy Jeffree Star makeup, Karina? I honestly don't know. That's probably next on the list because she's been buying a bunch of those makeup boxes. For someone who's so bad at makeup and refuses to try, like, she still smears foundation on her face with her hands. Like, it's just crazy. I don't wear makeup and I even know that that's gross.
Constantly start a diet,
fail
a diet. I receive hate because I started my channel as a weight loss channel and it's been a weight gain channel.
She literally just talked about she's not a victim. She's gonna like talk about how she's a victim.
Because I'm fat.
No, you get hate because you're a manipulative asshole.
Are very true. Because I see the hate, I receive the hate, I feel the hate, I read the hate. A very, very large portion of it is cruel. I understand disliking me and sharing that opinion wholeheartedly. I will stand by. That's totally okay.
Mm-hmm.
But to truly like be cruel, calling me a whale, telling me I'm disgusting.
I think you are disgusting, though.
Like, no wonder why I in foster care, because
that's kind of fucked up.
Couldn't even love me. No one's ever gonna love me. Trying to get Becky to leave me.
Do you see? This is like this stuff right here. Like, I think that is like people get hate. Okay, if you upload anything on the internet, people are gonna hate you. Like, I can't tell you the amount of DMs I get of people that just want to call me the N word or the F word or blah blah. Like, I get tons and tons. Like, I don't get tons. I don't get nearly as much as maybe someone like Jeffree Star gets or whatever. But like, I think that is just kind of like that's just kind of like a side effect of being on the internet. And you just have to mute it. You have to block it. And you just have to keep it pushing, because doing this doesn't do anything for you. But I also think that if it's really affecting you that much, then go talk to someone about it. To go to the place that you're saying is causing you this much harm and this much stress, to go to that place and to like put these feelings on, that doesn't do anything for you. That's not going to like help you get over any of that. Just my observation.
Trying to make my roommates and my friends hate me. Just telling me that I probably stink, I'm disgusting,
you
that
probably
I
do.
Can't sit on their furniture, that I'm ugly, that I waddle. I've had people
That's
tell me I deserve
true.
to die,
That's
that they
fucked
hope
up.
I have a heart attack live.
That's fucked up.
I've received so many people just telling me you are disgusting. You're a cunt. Just so many things that I don't know how I handle it.
I don't know. The question I would be asking myself is, why do I attract these people? Like, I don't. Not that she doesn't deserve to be told any of that stuff. Like, I'll agree with her. Like, being told to die and that your parents don't love you and all the plethora of things that she rattled off back right now. Obviously, she doesn't deserve to be told that stuff. But the thing is why can we be introspective a little bit and be like, well, why am I attracting all of these people? Is it because I'm trolling people online with these diets and manipulating people into feeling sorry for me over and over again? Like, could that be it? Could it be the fact that like I've done some pretty shitty things on the internet and therefore a lot of people have a lot of shitty things to say to me? Like, because there are fat people online that like get love. So I don't this idea that like people only hate her because she is fat is stupid. Like that's categorically false. Like there are people that are loved online. There are people that are missed online that are bigger people. I get a lot of love online and I'm a fat person. Like so I mean we all get hate, but like she gets a larger amount of it. Carly Victoria, long time no talk. Hope you're doing great. Her Torrid Hall try on actually shocked me. Same here. But yeah. I don't know.
Don't know. I don't know how I'm able to like keep fighting and keep uploading.
Because you make a lot of money doing this and you have to support people because you've essentially that's my phone. You've essentially made it so that like your caregiver doesn't work and you have to survive. And if you're buying a Torrid Haul, if you're doing a Torrid Haul every week, dude, someone should go through and like mark or tally up, sum up all of the money she has spent on Torrid, because I would guess, this is just my guess, this year alone she's probably spent like $15,000 on Torrid. That's crazy, dude. That's so much money. Like that's so much money. So I don't know. It's crazy.
And I'm already going through so much like mentally. I just without any of that, I have my own issues and my own like mental issues, and just seeing all of that is really hard. And as I'm filming this today, I uploaded a video of me doing my makeup, and
it's August 19 when I filmed
YouTube
this.
Deleted it.
Right.
And YouTube has made mistakes before. I'm not the only YouTuber where they've made mistakes on. And so I decided to re-upload that video because I'm doing the 100 days of uploading.
Mm-hmm.
So I re-uploaded that video. And
I thought that was weird when she re-uploaded that video, because me personally, if YouTube took one of my videos down, I would never re-upload it. I'd be like, I'm not even gonna mess with that. Like, if someone on YouTube took my video down, I'd be like, whatever, it's not meant to be there. I'm not risking a strike on my channel. I thought that was kind of ballsy for her to be like, no, I'm just gonna re-upload it, change the title, like, because YouTube doesn't tell you why they take things down. So like, I don't know, that was kind of crazy to me.
And I was getting brutally attacked in the comments, people saying you're only doing this for money.
True.
So one, no, I'm not only on YouTube for money.
Girl,
I started YouTube
bye.
because I love YouTube, but I do make money from YouTube.
Yeah, and you like to flex all the time.
Job, in my opinion, unless you can't, which completely I understand that. But I'm saying everyone needs to make money some way, somehow.
And you've chosen to manipulate people into feeling sorry for you and exploiting your body or weaponizing your body to make money. Because the true tea, you want to know what the true tea is? No one would fucking watch her if she was skinny. Like, real talk, her personality isn't that great. I would actually say it's bad. She doesn't do anything. She doesn't go anywhere, so there's nothing interesting to see in her vlogs. It's the same three things. It's her sitting on the stoop, at the kitchen table, or in her bedroom, or sitting in the like kitchen cooking. So I mean, the real tea is that like really people only watch her is because she's 600 pounds and like she's continuously doing these like awful things that are just making her more unhealthy. Like that's the true tea.
Like hurting someone or selling drugs. Let's not do that. Um, I'm saying everyone has to pay for the roof over their head, for electricity,
Great, yeah.
vet bills, hospital bills.
It's called being a fucking
like
adult.
car insurance,
Congratulations, you
car
cracked the
payment,
code, you
whatever it may
fucking
be.
idiot. Like,
We all work
wow.
to make money, you know.
We all work to
And
make money.
my
No
goal
shit.
For today was to upload a video.
Amberlin 2019. We work to make money.
Deleted it, and that's never happened before on my channel. So I do what every YouTuber does when that happens. They re-upload the video.
They don't. They don't.
And I was getting brutally attacked, saying
brutalized.
This video again. Obviously, YouTube doesn't want it on the channel.
Notice how that's what she's saying is brutal, not the like her parents don't love her or have a heart attack on camera. That sucked, but this is brutal. People telling her that their videos shouldn't be up here, that she's exploitive. Like that's brutal. That's brutality. What? That doesn't make any sense.
I can't believe you do this just for money. You're so disgusting. What a pig. What a cow.
Also, I would like to point out too that when someone calls you a pig or a cow, sometimes I mean I do think they're talking about her body or whatever, but sometimes it's like a phrase used to like describe someone as greedy, like you're a pig, you're being greedy. Like, and that's Amberlin is greedy in all aspects of being greedy, right? Like she's a glutton. She does all of the things that encompass being greedy. She flashes her money. She does things to get more and more money. Like she's greedy. She's a pig.
And I'm like, it'd be a little different if the video was kind of like, you know, against violations or whatever. But I was literally just doing my makeup. That's like a very common thing.
Yeah, and you put like 12 ads in it too.
Videos. And that's what that was. I don't at all.
Oh, and by the way, she monetized this video too. This video is monetized. I have ad block on, so I can't see it. This video is monetized. It does have, it has someone sent me a screenshot. I don't know where the fuck it is. She had mid-rolls too. She had like 7 or 8 mid-rolls in this 25-minute long video. So like, she literally monetized faking suicide or getting, like, it's crazy. It's so crazy. It's so dark. It's so dark.
Think that I was against YouTube violations, or their like guidelines or whatever. So I re-uploaded the video, and people were horrible. And have you guys ever heard of the saying, "The straw that broke the camel's back"? I honestly currently think that this is like one of the moments.
One of those moments, like, not them moments.
I cried a lot earlier.
She cried. See, that's the thing, dude. Like, cause I don't know, dude. Like, the straw that broke the camel's back for her was her video getting taken down. Like, okay, that to me shows that like it's more about money. It's not about like you're being silenced or something. I can't. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy.
With Eric, and I cried. I began to question my sanity, my life.
Mm-hmm.
I began to question myself as a person.
Mm-hmm.
And
she's having a crisis of faith.
My YouTube career.
Okay.
I
mean, I do think you should make. I ask those same questions to myself every day. Am I being productive at work? Is this the job I want to do? When I'm at school, am I doing this right? Is this the career I really want to take? Whenever I come on my whenever I think about my YouTube channel, I think about like, is this really what I want to like? I think it's important to have those conversations. Like, I don't think that like those aren't like that crazy. I question my sanity all the time sometimes because I want to know like, am I being rational about this? Like, am I being like, am I just being Michael? Like, you know, like I think it's normal to like ask those things. I don't think that's an awful thing.
Had a moment of weakness, which I don't like being weak.
Girl,
I like to try to be as strong as I can.
I don't like being weak.
I had a moment of weakness where I told myself I don't
Self-reflection.
think I could do this anymore. I don't think I can live anymore. I don't.
And that right there is someone, in my opinion, talking about self-harm or taking their own life. I don't know if I want to live anymore. That's suicide ideation. Like, that's fucked up. And if that's really if you're really feeling that way, then you should call your psychiatrist, not make a YouTube video about it. And I would implore anyone else who's having that feeling, having those kinds of feelings, reach out for help. There's help out there. Like, be it your friend, your family member, like, there are people out there that will help you. There's a suicide hotline. Like, I don't know. Like, you're questioning whether or not you want to live, and you're going to sit down and make a YouTube video about it and then monetize it. Like, that's crazy. That's really fucked up.
I don't think I could.
My nose itches.
I almost felt like, what's the point of me living? You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
I'm just so overwhelmed by the amount of just like horrible things said to me. And I hate calling it cyberbullying because I feel like it's so...
Girl, just
like,
say it. You like saying
cliche,
it.
like everyone says, like, cyberbullying's so bad, but it's like the truth, and I hate to be the one to like talk about it.
Girl, you love to talk about it.
I feel like no matter what I do, no matter what I say, it's used against me, and people call me a victim.
Because you lie all the time, dude. You lie about really trivial shit, and it pisses people off. You lie about big things and small things. You lie about everything. So, like, people, it really gets to people. And people calling you out on your bullshit isn't being mean. Like, it's people being honest or trying to be honest with you. People try to be honest with you all the time, and you refuse to hear it. You have doctors that try to help you, and you refuse to hear it. Like, it's crazy.
And that's not what I want in this video. I don't want to be like a victim.
That's all you're doing is being a victim.
I don't know.
Sarah Dillon, those Laura Lee tears for sure.
That I'm finally hurt. I'm finally hurt. And it's like, I almost want to say, like, you guys won. You guys have won. I have saved a lot of money.
I can't, dude. I can't. I'm feeling like I'm going to die. I feel like I want to. This is what she said. I feel like I want to die. And then she's talking about how hurt she is. The tears kind of start a little bit. She kind of gets them going. And immediately talks about the money she saved. Like, does no one see how crazy that is? Like, I think that that's nuts. Like, that's fucking weird. I don't know. That's so weird. And you're filming this and you're going to put it on YouTube. Like, the fuck? Like,
From doing YouTube. I have saved it because there was a moment where I thought I was going to get weight loss surgery. Maybe one day I want to buy a house, and, you know.
She's crying about money.
I just feel like maybe the universe was having me save it because maybe one day I should leave YouTube.
I mean, in all aspects in life, you should always have an emergency fund. You should have mad money. Mad money is money that you have in case someone's being stupid and you need to just be stupid back. Or, yeah. And you should have an emergency fund. I have a savings account that's full of emergency money. Like, that's a normal thing. Like, congrats, you figured it out.
My whole path was, like, drawn out for me, and I should actually leave YouTube. Find something else better to do. And it's like, I don't want to do that because YouTube is something that works for me.
Right, because you literally can't do anything else. You're so immobile at this point, you couldn't do anything else, even if you wanted to do something else. Like, I think it's important to still keep some kind of normalcy outside of YouTube, outside of social media jobs or whatever. Because, like, I think that ultimately what keeps you grounded. And it's important to have routine in your life. It's important to, like, have social interactions. I think it's important to get out of the house in general. That's why she's so... I mean, I don't know. It's fucking weird.
You guys know I'm morbidly obese, and it's like...
Right.
I'm so grateful that I found something to where I can express myself and, you know, create content and show my life as someone.
And another thing too is like, for someone like, if this is so important to you, then like, wouldn't you try harder? Amber's volume is lower than, oh my God. Everyone is like, see, this is what's going to happen. I mean, I'm going to raise her volume, and then people are going to be like, she's too loud. Like, it's like Goldilocks and the Three Bears sometimes. Okay, I turned her up a little bit. The thing that I don't understand is, if YouTube is so important to her, then why doesn't she try harder? Like, I feel like she doesn't really try that much. She puts bare minimal effort into like all aspects of her YouTube channel. Like, she hasn't changed anything, nothing, you know.
One this size, and with my binging and my bipolar and like just everything that I am, all while being.
Did you hear that? She said my binging and my bipolar and everything that I am. Her literal, like, her entire identity is baked around those two exact things: her mental illness and her eating. That's why you're failing, Amberlynn. You refuse to actually acknowledge your circumstances and do something about them. That's your identity, is your mental illness and your eating. That's a problem. Why aren't you talking about this with your therapist? Oh, you don't have a therapist. Why aren't you talking about this with your psychiatrist? That would be an excellent thing to talk about to your psychiatrist about, if she really talks. I don't know. It's in my experience that psychiatrists don't really fucking talk to you that much. They're not therapists. It's not why they're there. So, I don't know.
Being able to make money, and it's been a blessing in disguise.
Right, because without it, you literally, so you and Becky would have nothing.
It's like, I don't want to go into grave detail, but like...
But I'm going to.
I'm physically in pain because, like, my chest and my heart hurt.
It can't be because of your health, though, right? It's because some people said some mean things to you on the internet. See, that's the thing I don't understand. It's like, I could understand her being upset. I don't know. My thing is, okay, I'm not going to even say that I don't get bothered by strangers' opinions of me. I just don't put much weight in them. Like, I'll be annoyed for a little bit, but I don't allow strangers to dictate how I should feel about my life, right? So you need to like have more security. You need to have more self-worth. Like, that's something you have to do on your own. And the thing that I don't understand either is, these people don't like you, and they haven't liked you for a long time. So I don't know why you care so much about what people that don't like you have to say about you, if that makes sense. Like, I could understand if she was, say she was Jenna Marbles, okay? Say she was Jenna Marbles, and for 7+ years, she had fostered a audience that is full of love and just full of admiration and a symbiotic relationship of love back and forth, and then something happened and a switch flipped, and all of a sudden you started getting tons of negative hate. I could understand how that would affect you. I could understand how that would be jarring. But the truth is, people haven't liked you for a long time. Like, a long time. So I don't know why you care so much about what people who don't like you have to say about you.
I just don't know what to do anymore. Like, I don't want to leave YouTube, but it's like, I feel like I have to. Because, like...
It's interesting to me how also the only emotion that is shown is when she's talking about her video being taken down and the prospect of leaving YouTube. Like, I don't know, on a grand scale of things that would hurt my feelings, I would think that someone talking about my parents not loving me would affect me the most. Right? Not YouTube not being there. I don't know. It's fucking weird.
Everything I do is wrong.
It is. I would argue that 90% of the shit that you show on your channel is wrong. It's bad examples. It's detrimental to your health and the health of the people around you. I'm glad Becky is finally seeing some of the light and is trying to lose weight. It's awesome to see Eric actually advancing and progressing in his life and losing weight, and Ricky losing weight, and they're only going to have better and more fulfilled lives because of it. You're literally a passenger, like you're in the passenger seat. Becky driving Amber around and Amber being the passenger in that car is a metaphor for her entire fucking life. Her entire life, she has always been on the sideline. She's watched life happen to her instead of her having a life. And this is what happens. Like, once you start allowing people to do for you instead of doing for yourself, this is what happens. This is what culminates from all of that. And you have to be proactive in your health, in your life, in your social life. You have to be proactive. Otherwise, life is going to pass you by. And a short life at that. Especially if you're doing destructive behavior that she's doing. I don't know. Why do I keep saying I don't know? I do know. I just made a really good point.
A lot of people tell me, if you can't accept criticism, get off of YouTube.
Agree.
I believe that 100%. But like I try to explain to people, example of criticism is, you need to lose weight, you're going to die, we worry about you.
People have been saying that for 5 years, Amberlynn.
Like food I can eat.
Thank you, Caitlin.
Exercise examples, that's like criticism. Hate.
Dude, literally, you've had doctors tell you that. You've had your fans, your subscribers. I've told you that, dude. I used to write in your comment section and be like, you need to lose weight. You got to wake up, Amberlynn. Like, you got to wake up. Like, she don't care. Like, so to act as if, like, people haven't been screaming that at the top of their fucking lungs for, like, 5 years now is stupid. It's like, come on, girl. You got to do better. You got to do better than that. But yeah, like she's had dietitians, nutritionists, loved ones, doctors have criticized you and told you that. But in Amber Lynn's world, she treats all opinions of her equally. So the good ones, the bad ones, the neutral ones, she treats them all equally. And that is by dismissing them, minimizing them, or flat out lying about what they're saying to make herself the victim or feel better. Right? Like the way she lied about that weight loss doctor. That shit chaps my ass so much that she would do that. Especially 'cause I've seen many weight loss professionals, many healthcare professionals that specialize in weight loss. They've been godsends to me. Like, honest to God, they've been the people that keep it the most real with me. They've been the people that have helped me on my journey. If you listen to them, typically you will succeed. JP, thank you so much for the super chats. I said this to Zach. Obese to Beast did exactly that, and that wasn't good enough for her. Yeah, Obese to Beast did exactly that, and then you proceeded to make a video essentially trashing him because he thinks that mukbangs are not healthy and promote disordered eating, which is fact. That's true. That is actually true. Mukbangs, in my opinion, they do promote disordered eating. On both sides of the spectrum, on the obese side and on the restrictive side and the overindulgent side. So, Salad Kit Mukbang. That's such a good YouTube name. I hate you for that. Thank you for the super chat.
You're a whale, you're a pig, you're gross, die. You're disgusting, you smell, you look disgusting, you're just a disgusting species, you shouldn't even be alive. Like, why are you born? I wish you would have been aborted.
That's fucked up.
How can I survive that?
You mute it and you keep it moving.
I get a lot of people.
Sorry, my ear
also
itches.
telling me, take a break from YouTube for your mental health. Take a break from YouTube for your own sanity.
Yes.
And it's like I always told myself, no.
That's the problem. Like, that's the problem right there, dude. Like, if something is causing you this much strife in your life, fucking knock it off, dude. I don't hang around people that I don't like or cause me to be upset. Like, so why do this is optional. Like, you don't have to do this.
There are other people working out there who can't just take a break.
I hate when she tries to fucking compare herself to people that work 9 to 5s. Like like people that work honest, hard jobs and make like a decent like I it's dude, honestly, this whole thing comes from such a place of privilege, in my opinion. Like, what a privilege to be able to like go online and like get 130, like to go online and like pretend or to mislead your audience into thinking that you're going to self-harm so that you can like get people to love you. Like most people who are really in a dark spot and are feeling incredibly depressed or hopeless, they don't have that luxury. They don't have that luxury to upload a video on YouTube and get like a ton of like supportive comments. I don't. She's so entitled, dude. And then when she starts talking about like people who work jobs, it's like, you stop, shut up. You don't even understand. Like you don't even understand what it's like to work a job because you've practically never worked into your entire life.
For mental health, and I didn't want to take a break from my mental health because I wanted to feel like I had a priority.
Augie Burns, thank you so much for the super chat.
Was YouTube, but it's like
your priority should be to save your life and lose weight.
It's gotten so bad recently that I care about myself enough to go away. And, you know, a lot of people can say, turn off the comments, because people have told me to do that before. But when I turn off the comments, other people upload my full videos
right
on other channels.
Yep.
Just so they can comment and have like a platform to say mean and horrible things about me.
Then don't. Oh, dude. Okay. So I can't. Oh my God. I can't. So what you're saying is I can't. So that means you're seeking out those comments then. Like if you're going to other channels to see what people are saying about you, how is that productive? The fuck? Dark Matter had to support one of my faves. Thank you so much for the super chat. Muchas gracias. But that means to me that you were literally seeking out those hate comments. That's an issue. Like, I can't.
And it's like,
I can't. I'm gonna get that printed on a shirt.
Copyright. Secondly, that's my video, so you shouldn't get to upload on your channel. And I just think it's wrong. And it hurts that
Girl, even with people re-uploading your shit, you still get tons of views. Like, so don't even trip on it. What is CA? Am I missing? Is that like a lot? People are like, that's a lot of money. Thank you so much. I don't know how much money that is because I'm ignorant like that and stupid. But I appreciate you, Dark Matter. Everyone's saying that's a lot of money. Thank you. I'll do hand. I'll do head. I can't do it. My webcam is too tiny. Thank you so much. I thank you so much.
Don't get as many views if my comments are turned off. If my comments are ever turned off, it's because like my mental health is rotten. Like I literally
but you just said that it wouldn't matter though, because you would literally go and seek out those comments. Like something's wrong there. Like you're seeking out abuse. That's fucking weird.
Just need a moment.
Canadian.
People aren't
CA is Canadian money.
Like,
it's not that much off. Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Dark Matter.
No matter what I do, no matter literally what I do, I'm gonna be attacked. You know, and
you could just like be a better person and like actually like if you, no one's gonna like fault you for trying to like better your life, but you don't do that. For the past 5 years, you haven't tried. You have not tried. You've never really tried. So you can't expect people to cheer you on while you die. Like you just can't. Hannah, Brooke James, hey Michael, I'm the quizmaker. Hey, quizmaker in the house. Honestly, the quizmakers on the Twitter quizzes are the best. Like literally the best. Thank you so much for the super chat. Beautiful and blessed.
Like, I asked for a second chance years ago, you know, and it's like people can't get over what happened years ago and they keep holding on to what happened years ago. Yeah, I see other YouTubers who have done horrible things that I can't even like
Girl, you literally falsely accused someone of raping you. Like, are you talking? Is there a YouTuber on here that murdered someone recently that I'm not aware of that we've like forgotten or something? And we're just like, Christina, thank you so much for the show, but she's so manipulative. It's insane, using suicidal ideology to make people feel bad for her. Agree. But like, you come on here and you falsely accuse people of rape. You like misgender that person. You dump your cats. Like, you do a lot of things that people have been. They're pretty tragic. They're pretty awful. They're not good things. I mean, what did Logan? I mean, Logan's an asshole. Logan Paul. He did the Japanese suicide. That was fucked up. Like, that was really fucked up. But like, he didn't go and try to like ruin someone's whole entire ass life, right? Like, I don't know, who is she talking about? Like, is there like a rapist or someone we're not aware of that's still like on YouTube that's still like flourishing or something? Under the veil, she's smiling the whole time. Seriously, she's the worst. As a disabled person, she makes me sick. Miss the yamification. Thank you much for the super chat. Stop searching for outside validation, girl. Absolutely, you have to have that. You have to love yourself. That is the only way you will ever get better. Jamie Lockhart, thanks so much for the super chat.
I literally cannot put into words. And they still have love and support.
Say their names. I want to know who she's talking about. Say their names.
There's such a double standard.
Who?
It's like,
who?
I literally feel defeated. Like, I no longer know what to do. I feel completely at an utter loss for words. The comments have almost made me feel like I'm not a person. I know that sounds crazy, but like,
I just hate how she takes no ownership into like why people treat her like that. Like, you literally have thumbnails of you being like eating food I can't, dude. I can't. I just, as a 600-pound person, like, you have to realize that like that is what people see. They see you as a monster. They see you as like a caricature of a person at this point. Like, but that's your doing though. Like, you're doing torrid halls and prancing around on camera. Like, it's normal to look like that. It's normal to be that big. It's normal to dress up and like celebrate that. Like, that's weird. That is bizarre.
the comments have made me
go cry
like
to someone else. LOL. Amberlyn Reed 2016. Absolutely. Hades, thank you so much for the super chat.
Respect that I'm not worthy of living.
You don't respect yourself though, so why are you worried about other people respecting you?
I can't do this right now. I don't want to do this right now.
But you can film this video. I can't.
I need to work on my physical. I need to lose weight. And it's like, I can't do all those things when people are telling me to die. When people are telling me I'm a whale, I'm gross, look at her knuckles. It's like, making fun of someone's appearance is not okay. It's never okay. It's never
I don't know.
justified.
I mean, I don't know. I get a lot of shit for this. I personally don't think that, like, I don't know. I on the grand scale of things that are awful in this world, I don't really think she does it to herself. I don't. It's not like these people really. I don't know. Maybe these people do go around like just like walking up to fat people, like call them whales or something like that. But like, you play into that caricature. You play into that stereotype. You play into that stereotype of like all fat people, that they're like dirty, they're lazy, they're manipulative. Like, all of those. Like, you exaggerate those stereotypes. So you're like a caricature of a fat person. So like, I don't know. What do you expect, like, when you're 600 pounds and you're gonna do like a shrimp mukbang or something, like, and you're gonna eat a whole party platter, like, people are gonna call you a whale. Like, what did you I don't know. You've been big your whole life. You know that. Like, that's why I don't do certain things on camera, to mitigate those things. Like, I don't know. It's stupid. She dated a child. That's true too.
Health,
she dated a minor.
Physical, mental, or like whatever it may be. It's not okay to make fun of someone like that. And it's like, somehow, some way, my comment section and the people in the comment section have made themselves a little space.
You did that. You fostered your
okay,
audience. This is what they are now.
It's allowed. And I can't stand up for myself. Because when I stand up...
You know how you stand up for yourself, Amberlynn? By proving me and every other motherfucker like me wrong. That's how you stand up for yourself. You stand up for yourself by being like, you know what? I am going to do it. I am going to save my life. I am going to change the way I am. I am going to start being more conscious and more cognizant of like what I'm portraying and what I'm putting out into the internet. That's how you prove people wrong. You just be a better person. And then you like... and people will see that, but you don't make those changes. Even in your new shit with the whole salad. First of all, if you truly believe that that's all she's eating, you're fucking delusional. I see right through it, dude. I used to do the same shit all the time, okay? I didn't do it on camera, but you know what? When we would go out to eat, I would eat that salad. But sure as hell, when I would drive home, I'd stop at the drive-thru and get a number 4 calls, you know, get that double Western bacon cheeseburger and eat that shit in my room. Or, you know what I'm saying? like, or when we would go out, when we'd have Thanksgiving dinner, I would eat a very tiny meal, but I would go out into the fridge at 10 o'clock at night or 11 midnight and eat until my heart's content. Like, that's what's happening. Like, so when you're doing these videos of you eating these salads and stuff, like, no one believes you. Like, so I don't know why you're even bothering.
For myself, I get attacked. I have to let people treat me like this every single day.
You don't.
And that's my job.
No. You've made this your job, dog. No one is forced. No, there's no gun to your head saying, eat that fucking salad and turn that camera on. Unless Becky's doing it, I don't know. Unless Becky's there like, bitch, you're going to eat on camera today, bitch. Oh, yeah? Yeah, you saw it? You thought you were on a diet today? We're making money today, boo-boo. Bust out the rib platter. Like, come on, girl. No, you do this. You choose this.
To pretty much be spit on and punched on, slapped in the face, stabbed in the heart every single day. Like, that's literally how it feels. Like,
girl. Does in the grand, like, also in the grand scheme of things, like, to be this worried about this while you're like 600 pounds is so crazy to me. Like, bitch, you have more pressing things than people being mean to you on the internet to worry about right now.
I don't know what to do. I sit here and I think of the pros and cons of YouTube, and I know a lot of people are like,
Beckygate is real.
Why don't you focus on the love? Why don't you focus on, you know, people who love and support you? And it's like, where are those people? You know, it's such a, like, a sad, like, thing, but it's like, where are those people? You know, I've been told.
Did you run them off? Because they existed 3 years ago when we were at Streamathon 2019 at Charlie Gold's channel. We watched people that were caring, that actually did love you. Like, and I was surprised. I watched that video when it first came out too. I didn't even remember that, but like, I forgot that there was a time where like people did fuck with Amberlynn. They liked her, and then she threw it all away. Whose fault is that?
Like, I really love you, but like every time I leave a positive comment, I get attacked in the comments by haters. Like, how is that okay?
Who cares? Like, who cares? Who cares?
Love and support who they want, and it's like,
exactly. So who cares?
My comments are literally,
who cares?
Like poison.
Yeah.
Almost like,
and who cares?
Ivy.
I don't.
Like, the minute you
I don't care.
Negative comment in a rumor, you get the poison ivy, and then you
poison ivy. Batman.
Like,
she's Batman. Batman villain like, confirmed. She's Poison Ivy. Hashtag I'm Poison Ivy.
The biggest and craziest thing for me is like rumors. They've affected my whole like YouTube career. Rumors that aren't real that people have formed and tried to make real, and other people believe them, it has been
Why are her
one of
eyes
the
so big?
hardest.
Have you noticed how big her
Besides the
pupils are? They're fucking giant. Am I tripping out on that? They look huge. They're like very fixed too. I don't know. That's just what I'm seeing. Okay, I'm not implying anything. Just what I'm seeing.
Things about being a YouTuber is that, and like people think I'm constantly
Why are her
lying
pupils
about
so
things that
giant?
I'm not. It's like
I can't stop looking at it now.
there's just nothing I can do. There's literally nothing more I can do.
You could just be a better
I have
person.
opened
You could
up my
try.
life. I have shared my life. I have been raw. I've been honest.
I'm sick
and I've
of
been
rumors
here. I have
started.
been here. I have days where I didn't even want to breathe. I've been on this channel.
Days where I didn't even want to breathe.
I have filmed, I've edited, I have uploaded, and I have been here.
If you're truly this down about this, then what you should have done is call your psychiatrist, not make a video about it. It's weird.
None of it matters. It's like
it shouldn't matter. Your
when I started
YouTube channel
I was
shouldn't
like,
matter.
This is the best decision I've ever made in my life. And now I feel like it's the worst decision I've ever made in my life. And
Right, because it's literally enabled you to grow to be 600 pounds and live in your room and do nothing all day. I will agree with you. YouTube is the worst decision you've ever made in your entire life. Your entire whole ass life. You starting this channel and doing this was the worst thing you've ever done. Ever. I will agree.
It ruined my life in ways that I never thought was possible. And I understand, like I said in the beginning of this, like a big portion of it, I wouldn't say a big, but there is a chunk of it that is my fault because, like, I can't stick to it.
She has to minimize. Oh my God, Raiden pedals eavesdrop. Sonia, thank you so much for this super chat. Being suicidal is pure anguish. It's nonstop torment. And she's making a complete mockery of it. My own mind was trying to kill me. I was in so much pain. I want to die. To comprehend that, Amber. That I agree.
I can't stick to a diet. I've had mistakes in the past, but it's like, I don't know if I deserve the actual, like, hardcore, vile, and cruel comments.
I mean, I'll agree with her. Like, I don't think anyone should be told to die. Like, I even slipped up when because I was so frustrated with her. I was like, just die. Like, it's fucked up. Like, it's not good. It's not okay. But it's like, just keep it moving. Like, if you sit here and dwell on what strangers think about you, dog, like, who cares? Like, just keep it pushing. You have more important things to do with your life, like saving it, than worried about what people in your comment section have to say.
Maybe I do deserve them. Maybe I am a horrible person.
You are a horrible person.
Maybe I was in foster care because my parents didn't love me and I wasn't wanted. Maybe it's true. Maybe I am.
She wants sympathy so bad.
Maybe one day I am gonna die.
You know what? If you really feel that way, then see a therapist and work through it. Life of a Spirit. Hey, Callie. Hey, girl. Hey. I love Callie. I love Callie. Love you, Callie.
I've on a live stream of me having a heart attack. Maybe it is gonna happen.
Why are you prophesizing that? Like, I don't even know why you would joke about that.
Maybe I don't deserve Becky, friends, family. Maybe I do deserve to be left alone. I don't know.
I mean, I would argue that the people in your life don't love you because they are helping you get to this weight. That's just my observation.
I just, you read something so much and you almost start to believe it. And I'm just really hurting and I just need to take a step back, and I cannot take a step back.
You know what the crazy thing too is? Like, she could have just taken it. She didn't need to make this video and put 12 ads in it. She could have just simply just not uploaded and taken a step. And you don't owe anyone an explanation. Damn, Dark Matter. Thank you so much for the super chat. It's like she's trying to die. I agree. It is like she's trying to die. Dark Matter is my sugar daddy, apparently.
While filming, uploading, I can't do it. I need to take a break. I need to take the advice that I have been given, and I need to do this for me.
And she didn't do it.
And I'm scared
I
to
can't.
take a break because I don't want to become irrelevant. I don't want any of that.
Who
Like, I don't want
cares?
people
See,
to
this is
forget
what,
about
like,
me,
who
but it's like,
fucking cares if you fade into obscurity? Like, who cares? I'd much rather be a no one and live a life than be a someone and die early. You know? Who cares? She
I
fucking
want
cares about the dumbest
wrong
shit.
people to forget about me, if that makes sense.
Why are you so concerned about what people
Like, I
think
don't want
about
my
you?
supporters to think I'm deserting them.
It's a pretty
or
necklace.
something, because like I'm not. I can't feel this way anymore. I feel like
She's trying to muster up a cry so bad right now.
if one more
Oh, come on.
bad thing happens, if I read one more comment, I'm gonna lose my sanity. I feel like.
Remember that sentence. Please remember that sentence right now. If I read one more comment, I'm gonna lose my sanity. Remember that.
Because it has become so much. It has become so painful.
Like, it's interesting to me how she's so upset about this or whatever, but like, bitch, I would be this. Why aren't you this emotional about being 600 pounds? Like, I don't get it.
I used to be strong, and I feel like I've just.
You've
become
never
weak.
been strong, girl. You've always been weak.
Maybe YouTube just isn't for me anymore.
I don't think you should have ever done YouTube.
I don't know. I'm just.
This is so manipulative.
I'm really tired of hurting.
This is all I can't. This is so fucked up. What was that cut? Cut to her crying. That's such a weird cut. What was that? Okay, hold on real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, come on. Please load. I don't know why my computer does this. It's only when I stream on YouTube too.
I'm really tired of hurting.
Watch this cut. Why? What's that cut? That's so weird. Hey, Charlie. Hey, there's Charlie right there looking beat as hell. I love Charlie. Oh, and there's Alex. And just all my faves. And Zach. This is the shit I watch. I watch Tati Westbrook. I watch Ready to Glare. This is literally everything I watch. It's so funny. And this is me. This is me in a nutshell. Amberlynn, Charlie, Justine, Alex, Willow, Fromis 9, Tati, Ready to Glare, my hip hop chill beats while I'm doing homework, KDW, Zachary Michael, and Emmy Made in Japan. This is literally me. These are everyone I watch. Okay, but anyway, I wanted to emphasize that, right? So at the end of that, she says, if I read one more comment, I will lose my sanity. Well, oh my god, I thought I had this pulled up already. See, this is me being awful. I should have had this ready to go. You should have had this ready to go, Michael. Oh, here it is. So within an hour, It's so crazy. I can't believe she did this. So within an hour of that, she posted this on Instagram, which is like makes no sense to me, but I'll read it. I don't even know if you guys can read it. I'll make it bigger. My video has been up for barely an hour and I've gotten hundreds of the most kind and caring messages. I'm literally in shock. Thank you to everyone who made me smile today. Sincerely, whatever. So what she said in the video is, if I read one more comment, I will lose my sanity. The first thing she does is read comments. Like, that makes no sense to me. Am I crazy? Am I hallucinating right now? The first thing she does is read comments. That doesn't make any fucking sense. So you're telling me you're so scared and you're so distraught over what people are saying about you, the first thing you do is read to see what people are saying about you? The fuck? That doesn't make any sense to me. That makes no sense. And you read hundreds of the messages too, right? People are saying hundreds and hundreds. That makes no sense to me. I don't understand that. You were so scared of what people were saying and so distraught. The first thing you wanted to do is see what people are going to say in your video. You were fishing for sympathy. You were fishing for comments. That's what was happening. And she posted a couple Instagram stories that I thought were like pretty fucking awful. Let me see if I can find them. She said, so of course, after, you know, after you come on here and you cry about how you might have to kill yourself because of YouTube comments, the first thing you do is do a Q&A on Instagram. I didn't even want to breathe. Okay, yep, no signs of suicide here, sis. There, sis. And she wrote that, no, that's a sign of depression. I always talk to my psychiatrist and tell her that there are days that I don't want to get out of bed, let alone breathe, meaning every act of doing something is dreadfully mentally hard, even breathing. I'm sorry I confuse people. I'm not suicidal, and it would be nice if people would stop spreading rumors like this. Bitch, you said that. You said you didn't want to be here anymore. You didn't want to exist. You wanted to not be alive. You didn't want to live. You said, I don't want to live. And then she writes at the bottom, instead, use this energy to donate to a charity or something. I just did last week, and trust me, it's rewarding. Fuck you, Amberlynn. That's what I have to say to you. Fuck you. You're fucking awful. She's such an asshole, dude. And then she wrote this one. I mean, it just gets better and better. Are you so desperate for money that you use suicide to get views? I'm not suicidal. I'm not sure how this rumor got started. I've been suicidal before. I was in high school and I got sent to a mental hospital. I learned that whenever I feel that way again, I need to talk to someone. Then why didn't you? Why didn't you do that then? Now that I have a psychiatrist, I have someone I can talk to and numbers I can call. But again, I'm not suicidal. Why didn't you? Why didn't you call those numbers then? You decided to go on YouTube and cry to an audience to make people feel bad for you because you wanted to set... Thank you so much for the super chat, Dark Matter. Damn, Dark Matter's like spoiling the fuck out of me today. I need Dark Matter's job. I know, real talk. But the thing is instead of utilizing these numbers that you have or the psychiatrist you have, you decided to get on here and exploit this situation for money because that's how your brain works. I think in Amberlynn's mind, I think she has gotten so big to that she has decided like she needed a way to hit the reset button, and this is her way of hitting the reset button. If you've noticed, she likes to hit the reset button every now and then by doing these big things or like these big pity party videos or whatever, and each time she's having to up the ante, and this is her way of doing it by like making people think that she was going to actually self-harm and might actually commit suicide. Like, that's so fucked up. Like, it's so messed up. It's awful. So after she posted that, she came back the next day bright and early in the morning with this, and I'm not going to watch the whole thing because I can't. I'm just over it. But this is what she had to say. This awful ass intro.
Hey guys.
Oh, it's lagging.
I'm sure a lot of you
Why is it doing this? Why is my computer being so awful
right now? I'm sure you guys didn't expect a video from me. Maybe some of you did. So yesterday I uploaded a video about
the camera's
me
like
leaving YouTube
doing this weird thing
that I actually filmed on August 19th. On that day, I was not in my best headspace. I can definitely...
Also, another thing about that too is she filmed that on August 19th, and then for 11 days after that proceeded to still upload videos and have her comment section open. So and also in between that time, she had decided that she wasn't going to give up, right? Like, so why even upload the video? I don't even get it, dude. It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up.
Vouch for that one. And I felt like I needed to get everything out in the open, how I felt. I wanted to leave YouTube, and I was going to leave YouTube. I didn't know for how long, but it was going to happen. So today is actually August 31st.
It was less than 10 hours. Or less than an hour, actually.
Fall has begun. And even though fall really doesn't start until like towards the end of September-ish. So since I filmed that video, it's been almost 2 weeks, and I've had a lot of time to reflect, and I still felt very headstrong in taking a YouTube break. But as soon as my video yesterday went live, I received hundreds and hundreds of DMs.
Exactly what she wanted.
My video has only been live for almost 4 hours, and my DMs are filled with love, compassion, kindness, and people telling me they don't want me to leave YouTube.
This is all she wanted.
In the last almost 6 years,
it's so fucked up, dude.
Constant. It has been a place for me to escape, for me to have fun, for me to express my feelings, for me to dilly-dally. It's been a passion, it's been a hobby, and it's been a job. I actually have met a lot of friends from YouTube, so hello if you're watching.
So now YouTube is a magical place of like people being kind and loving to her, and she's met so many amazing friends. Like, dude, it's so fucking stupid. Like, it's just so dumb, you know? Like, I can't. I'm over this video. That's pretty much all of this video I really wanted to like show. It just to show like how manipulative she is. Like, this was all a means to an end for her, and it's fucking sad. Like, it's honestly sad. It's disgusting. It's horrible. And when people call you a horrible human being, it's because you are one, dude. Because you decided that you could trivialize something like suicide to get people to feel sorry for you, and that's all that this was a way of making people feel bad for you. And congratulations, you managed to get some people to feel bad for you. Not a ton, but you got some people to feel bad for you. And I don't know, at what cost though? Like, I don't know, dude. It's just, it's fucked up. I don't like it. It makes me feel icky. It makes me feel super disgusting. It makes me feel like I need, I don't know, like a shower or 10. Because it's just not okay, dude. And I mean, we get on here and we talk a lot. We give our opinions a lot about this stuff, but like this one for me kind of like took the cake. It just pissed me off. I had to put chapstick on. It's sad. It is really sad. I agree. It's very sad. All right, this is the new video. I haven't watched this one yet. Why eating on camera helps me. We'll see. I don't know. You've been eating on camera for the past 5 years and you've gained 300 pounds or 200 pounds. So I can't see. I'm interested to see the logic.
Hey guys, the sun is so bright, like I can barely see.
Oh my god, my computer's like dying. Why is my computer being so bad? Uh-oh.
So hello, today's September 5th. So I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm a huge Camila Cabello fan. I
Congrats.
love her so much. 2 songs of hers just came out, Liar and Shameless. I have Shameless on repeat. Both are amazing. Something about Shameless is just incredible. Her music video, like, who are you? You are so hot. Blah. But yeah, right now, clearly we are outside getting some sun. I would show you Twinkie, but she's currently going number 2.
Thank you.
It's so like creepy.
Thank
when
you
I'm,
for
like, sitting out
sparing
here
us.
And like cars like go super slow. And I'm like, what are you looking at? Oh. Twinkie Star. Say hello. Baby girl. Let me zoom into her. It is so bright out here, you guys. Look at that baby. The best baby in the world. This thing zooms in like crazy.
She's had this camera for like a year and a half, and she
Twinkie, why
doesn't
are
know
you
how
so
the zoom
perfect?
works.
Why? I don't understand. That was a
That
cool
poor dog
zoom,
needs to lose
y'all,
weight.
I must admit. Okay, you guys, we're gonna do a little eat with me segment because there are some things I want to talk about. Hopefully I won't forget. But salad. This is the Asian one.
These salads are such a farce.
First things first,
Real
I wanna
talk, like
thank
it's so
everyone
dumb.
for the dog food recommendations, and I found out something new. Dogs are not supposed to have grain-free food.
I don't know anything about this, so I'm not gonna comment on it.
I had no idea. Like,
I know nothing
I'm not
about
a dog
this.
food expert, so I appreciate that very much. Next
Ugh,
thing
I
wanna
hate
talk
eating
about.
sounds
Orange is the
so
new black.
much.
I
I
don't wanna
hate
give
eating
anything away.
sounds.
Because I feel like there are people out there
Ugh.
who haven't watched the last season. But to the people who have,
Thank you for sparing us.
don't worry, no spoilers. To the people who have, did you cry as much as I did? It was so
I think it's just crazy how we're just gonna pretend like
emotional
she
for
wasn't
me.
talking
Like,
about
not
wanting
only
to kill
because
herself.
It was the last season, but just like everything that happened in it. Wow. I was watching it last night,
Why are you eating on camera, dog? It's so stupid.
y'all. I was crying to the point of like gagging
Why are her
for
knuckles
breath.
darker now?
Like I couldn't breathe.
They weren't dark in the other
It was like
videos.
one of those like ugly cries. But now I'm done with it. I'm sad about it. I could totally cry again right now thinking about it. Not being extra.
This farce that these salads are the only thing
Next
she's
thing
eating or whatever
is
is
a little more
stupid.
serious topic. I've gotten a lot of questions of, why do you eat on camera?
Oh, this should be
Why
good.
do you
I can't
keep
wait to
eating
hear
on
this
camera?
this flawless
Does
logic.
it trigger you? Etc. etc. A lot of people think it would.
It should. It should be very. It is triggering to you.
It does the opposite, actually. When I eat on camera, like when I film Eat With Me's or like mukbangs when the whole video is dedicated to that, I am more aware of the food I'm eating because I'm eating it in front of a camera. When I eat it by myself, I eat faster. I'm usually like watching a movie or something or watching TV or YouTube, so I don't focus so much on my food. But when I'm filming a mukbang or like an Eat With Me, when I eat on camera, like I focus more on it and I absorb it more.
What are you
And I
talking
feel like
about?
it
You sit
helps
here and
me
talk to
also
the
eat
camera the whole
less.
time.
So I know a lot of people like have been curious about that, but yeah, that's what like works for me.
So, is this working? Is this what working looks like? Being almost 600 pounds? Like, is this what like, what? That makes no fucking sense. So, because you're eating on camera, you have to focus on, but you still eat awful. What are you talking about? You were literally just in Lexington going out to eat 3 times a day. Like, you ate that on camera? That didn't stop you from being conscious of what you were eating? Like, the fuck? Like, is she for real? Is she dead ass for real? She's trolling, right? She's trolling. She has to be trolling.
So, especially like when I'm trying to eat less or trying to eat healthier, obviously there's been times where I strictly ate something just for a mukbang, but 9 times out of 10 it was just a meal that I was already gonna eat. And if anything,
girl, you eat so much, it does, even if it wasn't a planned meal, you would still eat it. Like, let's not pretend like if the camera wasn't there, you weren't gonna not eat it. Like, I can't.
Eat with me's or little segments like this in my vlogs help me eat less. It's so crazy, it's so weird, but like...
Oh, also, so when she filmed that video on the 19th or whatever, and then she uploaded those other videos, she was still doing those comment of the day things on that. So it's like you were still reading the fucking comments.
It works for me, so I just want to like say thank you guys. I feel like maybe people who suffer with like a food addiction or an eating disorder can maybe understand that.
No, they can't. No, we're not doing this. What we're not going to do is talk about how like people who have food addiction or eating disorders should start filming themselves and putting it on the internet for people. That's what we're not going to be doing. We're not going to be fucking putting that kind of misinformation out there. That's some fucking bullshit, okay? Obviously, eating on camera is the worst thing you could fucking do for someone in your situation. So we are not going to be putting that misinformation out there.
I feel like people who film mukbangs, they eat more than they normally would than obviously in a regular meal.
Right, because it's overeating. It's awful. I hate mukbangs.
Usually in a mukbang than I do normally because no one's watching me eat, but you guys are watching me eat. So I eat less.
But it doesn't matter because you still eat the bad shit off camera. So it doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm like. She's a liar. She's a manipulator. Like, this is all her. I can't, dude. I can't. It's so dumb, dude. It would make sense if all you ate during the day is what you ate on camera, then maybe I would give it to you. But you don't do that. That's why you're still gaining weight at an alarming rate. You're still eating everything.
And I'm more in tune.
Yeah, that's my text message alert is, hey, listen, it's Navi from Zelda.
With what I'm eating. So I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna continue eating my food.
Thank you so much for the super chat, Rose.
I'm gonna try to be in tune with it. I don't want to do like a whole mukbang. Okay, you guys, I have a recommendation, and this is only for people who like comic books. Well, even if you don't like comic books. Okay, so this is the first deluxe book in the Saga series.
In her bed all day again.
So this is the first one. This is book 1. This is about
we went from her bed to her
this is like
the stoop. Literally what I said.
Like,
we went from the stoop to the kitchen to the bed. That's all. That's where her entire life exists, is in those 3 areas.
Stuff like this, you guys. But I've already read the first 2. It is
my friend
good.
Actually
Becky's
reads that
now. She is.
He said it's really good.
That far, but it's about these 2 people who they fall in love, and one's a fairy and one has like horns. It's like this whole thing. It's kind of like
God,
the best way
her
to describe
skin
it
looks
is like
awful.
a Romeo and Juliet situation, because both of their like sides of the family or whatever,
I feel like I can smell her
hate each other.
breath.
They hate the other species, but then they end up having a kid. So you have all these people trying to like find them and kill them, and there's all kinds of like creatures in there. Oh my God, it's crazy. It's so good though. 100% recommend it. Even to people who don't like comic books, please
get a lint roller. For the love of God, please get a lint roller. There's so much dandruff on your shirt.
All right, you guys, it's comment of the day, and I do apologize for today's vlog. Honestly, today has been like a personal hard day for me.
Every day is a hard day for you, Amberlynn.
And you know, I'm just pushing forward, and I'm still gonna do a comment of the day.
So brave. So brave. I'm so God.
Comments.
You are just the bravest soul that ever was.
I'll be back. Okay, so this was my Torrid haul, which I feel like there's gonna be a lot of bad comments, and
Okay, so then why are you uploading them if you already know that people dislike them? I can't.
Really hope I don't get one today, because I feel rather sensitive, because like I said, it's been kind of a sad day, but I feel like it's gonna be rude. Let's see. Ruth Evelyn said, if you're dreading doing a try on haul, then just don't do them.
That's literally what I just said.
That's not true. Actually, I get a lot of people asking me to do the try on haul.
If you don't understand that the only reason people want you to do those try-on hauls is so they can see your body because it's such a spectacle at this point, then you're fucking deluded. You're fucking deluded. You are insane. If you think that people actually want to get fashion advice from you and see if it looks cool, no. They just want to see your body. They just want to see how big it is. That's the truth.
Hauls. People, and like, there are people who enjoy the, oh my god, hold on, this is not focusing. There are people who actually do enjoy the hauls and do enjoy the try on hauls. I actually wasn't going to film one at all, but on my Instagram DMs I did get quite a few people saying I need a Torrid try on haul.
And they're fucked up. Those people are fucked up individuals, okay?
They click on them and they watch them.
Who the fuck is blowing my shit up?
I mean, whether it's hate or whether it's for a good reason or whatever. The only reason why I was dreading it is because it was super hot. I was just like really hot because I just got done cleaning a little bit beforehand, and I was kind of just like,
yeah, right.
So I was dreading.
She picked up she probably took her plate to the kitchen.
Like a lot of sweaters and stuff. That's why I was dreading it. But
she's like, "Oh, Becky, I helped you. I took my plate into the kitchen. I did so much housework."
Okay, I'm glad I filmed it, and I mean, it seems like a lot of people enjoyed it, so I do appreciate that. So I am gonna end my vlog. Sorry, today just has not been my day. I'm hoping for a better vlog tomorrow. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
I didn't. It was awful. I want my money back. Oh, wait, I didn't pay anything. I had ad block on. My bad. Oops. This way. No, this way. I'm like trying to get my... There we go. That was stupid. I don't understand her like rationale behind why she feels the need to eat on camera. It doesn't make any sense. It promotes disordered eating. It hasn't helped her. It's only hindered her. It's only made everything way worse. I don't know. She's honestly, I don't think anything's going to change. When people ask me a lot, people ask me like, do you think Amberlynn will lose weight? I don't. I honestly don't, because she wants to be right no matter what. She always wants to be right. And she will do that to her own detriment. And she can have medical professionals come to her and give her the facts, give her the truth, give her what years and years of experience have taught them, and all of the education that they've gone under, and she won't believe them. So I don't think I don't know who can get through to Amberlynn. People like me, or people like Obese to Beast, people like, I mean, there's been people of all different walks of life that have all different kinds of experiences, and we all say pretty much the same thing: you need to lose weight or you're gonna die. And she refuses to actually listen to people. So I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen for her, unfortunately. I mean, I think she'll just have to be a cautionary tale. Now, we're going to get into the next train wreck. Foodie, Beauty, Flobby Bobby, Big Beautiful Me, The Chantel Show, whatever fucking name she's going by or whatever, has been on one, okay? And it seems to be like the new thing is to like use your anxiety or depression to get people to sympathize with you, or to say you're going to leave YouTube to come back, or say you're going to leave YouTube to like never leave just because you want people to feel sorry for you and like your video more or whatever. I've kind of been seeing what people have been saying about her through osmosis in a way, or like through other people. I heard about what she said about that woman in the psychiatric ward. First of all, I don't know why you would go and start telling stories about like someone else in a psychiatric ward. That's fucking crazy to me. That's literally crazy. I've never told like a person. I go to a weight loss support group, which isn't confidential. It's not like AA or something. But I would never come on here and like make fun of them or like exploit that. Like, I don't know. I've said like what I've heard and what kind of consensus we have, like what the general theme of like those meetings are about. But like, to go to a psychiatric unit where people are probably down and out and are probably incredibly conflicted and having some kind of mental issue, for you to come on here and exploit it on YouTube for views, bitch, like, But it doesn't really surprise me because I think Chantel is a piece of shit. So I'm not really that surprised. You know, like I could see her doing that, you know? So I don't know. It's weird. But anyway, Zach made a video about it and apparently she got pissed and she made that non-apology where she was like, I'm sorry if it offended you. First of all, you're not sorry. I don't know why you would apologize for something. If you don't feel you're sorry, you don't need to apologize. You can be a piece of shit and just live in that. Like, that's fine. I'd have more respect for that. But I don't know why you would apologize and then retract that apology and then be mad at people for being mad at you for being insensitive. Like, Chantel is fucking... It's interesting seeing what altar is in charge of that putrid vessel at that time. Like, it's so interesting seeing, like, what altars, like, gonna, like, roam around. Like, I can't. It's crazy. But the new theme for these two are... You know what? And Life by Jen's done this a couple of times, too, where she's been like, I'm leaving YouTube, or I'm taking a break for my mental health, and then uploads a video in, like, 9 hours. It's like, can you stop exploiting that? Like... God, like, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, I hate that. It's so annoying. And anyone who does it is fucked up. I made a whole Twitter post about that. Anyone who does it is fucked up. Just fucking take your break then. Like, just go and take your break. You actually don't even need to announce it to anyone. Like, just take your break. But now it's like we're going to exploit our medical conditions and all this stuff to get like some kind of sympathy, but then also not do what we're saying we're supposed to be doing to save our lives. Like it's from my understanding that she's going to be having this hysterectomy and they're going to have to do it the old fashioned way because she's too big to do it laparoscopically, but she's still out here eating full racks of ribs with mac and cheese. So, I mean, you're not even going to try to lose any kind of weight to maybe mitigate some of the damage that's going to be done. I don't know. That's, to me, so why do you want people to feel bad for you then? Because it sounds to me like you were enjoying it. But let's get into this shit. This is gonna be amazing. I can't wait. Mad Chantel is my favorite because it's interesting seeing how her mouth wants to say so much, but her brain is so slow. Like, she literally sits there and stutters on her words all the time. I love it. It's funny. I am slowly going crazy. Of course you are. Of course you are. Hold on real quick. Okay. Oh, what's happening? I didn't mean to hit that button. I meant to hit create highlight. Fuck. Whatever. Let's keep it pushing.
So, this is the last video. I know I said that was the last post I'm going to make addressing any drama. The problem is, it just keeps going. The accusations, the harassment just keeps going. And I'm going to say right now, if you're offended that I'm defending myself, you can unsubscribe.
I don't think people expect you to not defend yourself. I just think people wish you would do it in a way that was like not so hypocritical and like fucking awful. You know, like, I don't know.
If you think I'm a bitch and you don't like my attitude, feel free to unsubscribe. This is the very reason, what I'm about to talk about is the very reason I wanted to just stop making videos.
Why are you out of breath sitting down with your AC blasting? Like, are you hearing that? She's like gasping for breath. Dude, oh my God. Okay, I'm just gonna put it on fucking... I can't. Literally, no one talks to me all day, and then the second I want to stream, it's like, Michael, we need you. It's like, are you kidding me?
Videos. Do I really want to stop making videos? No, not really. I'm not.
Right, because you have no other skill set. Like, I love in that other video she was talking about how she's been very successful in her life. She's had many a business. She made many a coin. You know, Chantel, honey, she'd be out here. She'd be making all kinds of this coinage all by herself or whatever. But it's like, what are you going to do? Like, you can't even sit and breathe. Like, so... I don't understand. Like, you need this job. You need to be making videos on YouTube. That's your only way of like providing for yourself.
Stupid. I'm not naive to the point that I know there's going to be negativity on YouTube, but it's so saturated. And maybe it's because I give attention to it, but there's ridiculous rumors that are made. And then this whole pack mentality.
She's so predictable.
starts and people are like, oh my god, I can't believe you did that, I'm unsubscribing, I'm so ashamed of you. But we'll follow people like Zach, we'll follow people like the YouTube Underground, we'll follow people like that are channels will go in 6-hour live streams discussing one person.
That was me. I was in that live stream. She talking about me and Charlie. Oh shit. Actually, we didn't even spend the whole 6 hours talking about Amberlynn Real Talk. We spent a good chunk of that time talking to Everyday Damn Fitness. We spent a large chunk of her and I discussing like our backgrounds and everything. Yeah, Amber was mentioned because it's fucking Amber. Like, of course we're gonna mention her, but like, let's not pretend. Like, we had a really good, constructive conversation with Alan about our experiences with morbid obesity and how we've made steps in overcoming that. Like, so girl, don't even fucking flatter yourself or why are you on here defending Amberlynn? It's like, that's the only person you have in your corner, bitch. Of all the people on YouTube, that's the only friend you've managed to make. Like, girl, that says more about you. Like, why aren't, I've met a lot of really cool people on here. Like, I don't know.
But I'm a horrible person. And yes, I'm turning off comments for this video because, again, I don't need people harassing me and just like constantly bringing negativity. I think she conflates harassment with like a comment section, because people aren't like, if someone leaves you a comment on a video, they're not harassing you. They're leaving a comment on a video. Yes, it seems like it's harassment because you're getting thousands of comments from different people that are pretty much saying the same thing. But newsflash, Chantel, it's not hard to come to that realization about you. Like, it's not that hard to realize that you're a piece of shit. Like, you do some shitty things, dude. You came on here making a video bragging about how you're gonna call CPS on a woman, dude. Like, for years have had issues. I also love how she likes to pretend that like when Zach came around or when I came around or when channels like ours started coming around, that like all of a sudden people disliked her. People have not liked her ass on YouTube for a long time. You've had issues with a lot of people on this platform for a long time. We're not the first ones to come around and you have issues with. So knock it off. In the comments. So I already know what they're going to be. You're not going to listen to a word I say, and you're going to cause more drama. So I'm just turning off comments for... All right, then don't make the video then if it's not going to matter. This video. And any type of comment related to what I'm about to talk about, or any kind of bullshit in the comments, will be your last comment, unless you make an account, which I know you will. I don't know if people just don't have the ability to really comment section. I can't. Someone says, but all of a sudden, I made fun of this person on a psychiatric unit. I never did that. You did. You mocked her accent. I told you guys what this person was doing because it affected me. And like I said, girl, who cares? You shouldn't even be talking about what really went down in there, especially about talk about what you did while you were in there. Why are you worried about what someone else did? Like, it's fucking crazy. I never did not imitate her to make fun of her. I was telling you what was happening. There's a difference. I would not make fun of somebody with a mental illness. Why are you even discussing what someone was going through at a mental hospital anyway? Like, why are you even discussing it? It's stupid. After what I go through. So, it's just, those are rumors. Like, I'm not going to apologize for something that I don't feel I did wrong. You did, and then you retracted it. If I apologized every time someone got offended over something I did or said, I'd be spending most of my time on YouTube catering to the feelings of others. Girl, bye. Like, who cares? Don't do shitty things and you don't have to apologize for said shitty things. Also, I find it funny that people accuse me of making fun of a woman with mental illness, but watch Zach and others make fun of someone obese who can't walk for more than 2 minutes. First of all, she can walk for 3 minutes and 19 seconds. Second of all, Zach does not make fun of people with mental illness or people who are obese. He calls out the inconsistencies and the bullshit that you both constantly spew. I do the same thing. I'm far more harsh than he is. But that's okay, acceptable, right? Fat phobia is okay, right? Bitch, no one is afraid of you because you're fat. People don't like you because you're a fucking asshole. That's why people don't like you. Because you're mean. You're a mean girl. You're a bitch. I'm just kidding. That's from Mean Girls. I don't really call her. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Charlie. She showed us. So if that's how you perceived it and you want to unsubscribe, fine. But it's just like, just to keep it going, just because people like drama, it's just sickening. It's just like,
Sickening, no?
are we not adults here? I guess like I would expect it from somebody young.
That old man was like, what is this fat bitch doing in her car talking to her phone? He's like, this is what... He's just like, how did she get in that car? I can't. Oh, God.
Another thing that's really getting on my nerves is when I said in my good...
Also, I love how she's talking about the comment section of people who like go around saying awful things when she's been caught multiple times going to other people's videos talking about people and saying awful derogatory things about people. So bitch, let's not pretend that you're above it. Like, you are it, dude. Like, and when it happens to her, that's when she gets all upset.
By video, I never named any names, number one. So you don't...
Thank God. Oh my God. Thank God for that.
Because it's not just one person. It's a community of adult women.
That's not me. I'm not a woman.
Who have children. Would you want
okay,
your
who fucking cares?
Let's say your child... Just put yourself in my fucking shoes for a minute. If your child went on YouTube, and you can say, oh, I'm talking about poop, I'd be embarrassed, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Everyone's shit.
I don't know, bitch. You came on here and like threatened to call CPS on someone. You also like said that just like you made fun of that one dude who like called you out for being a fake vegan, and you talked about his body and how he was gross and how his dick's probably small and da 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 and all this crazy ass shit. Talking about fucking for cheeseburgers or whatever the fuck you're doing, picking dingleberries out of your butthole, fucking sleeping with homeless men, like pretending to give food to fucking homeless people and then really eating it yourself. Like, I mean, she's talking about Yaba. I know who she's talking about. She's talking about Yaba. From what it looks like, Yaba's a great mom. I mean, it looks she's getting shit done. She take care of her kids. I don't think she does anything online that's embarrassing or awful, or, you know, she seems like a nice person. She seems like a fair person. She just don't like you. I don't like you either. It's okay to not like people. Like, what? Am I gonna not like do things as like, what do you like? I don't even understand what that argument is. First of all, why are you talking about people and their like parenting? Like, who fucking cares? Like, there are worse parents in this world than people who talk shit about someone online on YouTube. You know, like, really? That's what we're gonna be concerned about? God.
It's okay, get over it. If your child went on YouTube and had the kind of harassment that Amber Lynn or I get, all these parody channels, all these horrible comments.
First of all, my child wouldn't be online being 600 pounds, stuffing her face full of food for an easy money, for an easy paycheck. First of all. Second of all, if she did that, I'd be like, you know what? You chose this life. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, you're stupid for doing it. So, bye. Girl, bye.
You would go off. Don't even say it, because if somebody even says a comment or a screenshot or a Twitter, you gotta say, okay, the person
what are you trying to say? You make no fucking sense. Like, I don't even know what she's trying. I don't even know what her argument is, because she can't even articulate a proper thought.
Addressing in my video, even though I didn't name names, and I never...
Girl, if you say, like, I watched the video, she was like, this person's 40 years old and has children and makes reaction to, like, we know who you're talking about. Like, how about this? How about you don't be a coward and you just say their fucking name? Say, yeah, Yaba, I don't like your ass. I don't like when you do videos about me. Yaba would be like, cool, and, like, you know, like, just because you don't like it doesn't mean people have to stop. Like, that's crazy.
Once talked about that person's children. Find me where I talked about their...
You're expressing the fact that they are bad parents by being bad examples. Like, that's the comparison you are making. Therefore, you are implying that she is a bad mother because she sets a bad example for her child. Duh. Like, It's not that hard to understand what you're trying to say. Don't try to weasel your way out of it. I'd have more respect for her if she came on here and she's like, you know what, Yaba, I think you're a bad mom. I think I'd have way more, I think it'd be fucked up, but I'd have more respect for her instead of her trying to weasel her way out of what she said. Like, it's stupid.
Their parenting skills. I never said anything about their parenting skills. I don't give a shit.
Then why are you bringing it up? Why are you talking about her kids? If you don't care, then why are you talking about her children?
It's fucked up for a parent to be on YouTube making these types of videos.
I think it's fucked up for a 30-whatever-year-old severely overweight woman to come on here and cry about how she's gonna have her insides taken out, but then like proceeds to do fucked up shit to her body. I think that's fucked up. Can we have that conversation? What was that? I hope you didn't hear that. I had like this weird thing come out of my throat.
Bullying somebody. And for me, I perceive it as harassment and bullying. And I have a right to feel that way.
Cool.
So,
happy. I'm happy for you. I don't care.
Right
I don't care.
To say, oh, you were being rude to this person in the psychiatric unit. But you're just saying that to cause more shit.
No, you were being rude. What you did was rude. What you did was fucked up. Like, it just is what it is. I'm not trying to call it just is what it is. That's what actually happened. Like, for real?
That's the difference. I mean, people say a lot worse on YouTube and don't get the same type of respect.
I know, they come on here and they say that I must have a micro penis and I'm feeling big and bad because I can finally see my penis because I lost weight. Bitch, why are you concerned about my penis? You know, like, that was one thing that I like didn't understand. It was like, why are you so concerned? Like, it'll never happen for you. And yes, I did gain some inches when I lost some weight. That's just the fact of life. When fat men lose weight, their penises look bigger because there's less body there. There's less fat there. But like, why? Yeah, like, thank you. Like, so let's not pretend that you are above this, bitch. Like, I've seen you talk about me in other people's comment sections and shit too. Like, I can't with her.
Exception. So it's just, I never said this person was a bad parent. I never talked about their kids.
You brought them up.
And that person's a mother. Like, I don't know. I would be.
What does her being a mother have to do with any of it? What does anything... Leave Michael's penis alone. Please. This is so stupid. This is so fucking stupid. But what does Yaba being a mother have to do with any of it? Like, so she's supposed to act a certain way? Like, because why? Because she had children or something? Like, she's like, what? I don't understand that argument. Like, if I had kids, would you question my fatherhood or whatever? Dumb thought. So glad to catch your live. Thank you so much for the super chat. Dumb thought. But like, who cares if Yaba's a mother? It looks like she's a great mom. That's awesome. Like, can Yaba is Yaba supposed to just only be a mom for her life because she had 3 children or whatever? Like, that's her only identity. That's her own, she can't be a multi-layered person. She can't be a multifaceted person. She can't have different hobbies or experience different things or have a life. The fuck? Like, that's pretty sexist of you, Chantal. I'm kidding. I don't want to deal with that. Don't. I'm kidding. I'm kidding about the sexist thing. But like, for real though, like, who cares?
Be embarrassed.
My mom was an educator. She has a master's degree in education. She's an asshole. Like, my mom and I don't talk. Like, she was a pretty bad parent. But like, just because you're a mom doesn't make you above it. It doesn't make you like better that. Like, it doesn't mean that you can't do or say certain things.
If my mom, who works hard taking care of people, I would be embarrassed if my mom sat around all day and just like, or was like
sat around all day, implying that like she neglects her children. Girl, you're so fucking dumb. And I love how she edited in this clip of her talking about Yaba being a mom to prove that she wasn't talking about Yaba being a mom. Like, the fuck? Carb-based Cassie, thank you so much for the super chat. But like, she's an idiot. Like, do you think when she was editing this together, she's like, oh, I got these motherfuckers. I'm doing it. Like, you're an idiot. You literally just proved everyone's point. It is sexist. So I do agree. It's stereotypical. Like moms have to act a certain way, or I do. I'm kind of being serious when I say that, but I don't want to I don't want her to be like, oh my god, now they're calling me sexist, because that's what she's gonna do. I don't want to talk about it. Nobody should judge mothers for what they know of them online. Keep your mouth shut unless you eventually actually know the tea. Love you, Michael. You always tell it how it is. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Not even just was on YouTube making fun of other people. But that's
girl, you come on here and make fun of other people too. Is your mom embarrassed of you?
Anyways,
get over yourself. Where did I mention someone's name or kids? Bitch, just because you don't say her name verbatim doesn't mean we don't know who you're talking about. That's like saying that's like describing oh, he's the 45th president of the United States and I don't like him. But I didn't say his name, guys. I didn't say it. I didn't say his name. We obviously know who I'm talking about. And you did mention her kids. You mentioned the fact that they should be embarrassed of their mom because she sets a bad example for them. Ergo, she's a bad mother. That's what you're saying by saying that.
I generally said it is messed up for an adult, especially
a mother. You didn't say adult. You said mother. Don't try to flip it now. You said mother, not adult.
That if you have a child, you wouldn't want them to go through that online. So
like I said, I don't think my child would be dumb enough to put themselves in this situation. So, and Yaba's kids are doing better than you by that accord. If that's the line of good parenting and not parenting, is if your kid doesn't eat themselves to death online. Yaba is mother of the year. I hereby declare Yaba mother of the year. Done.
So how do you do that to someone else and not think of that, not make that correlation? Or how do you, as a parent, get your kids off the school bus, go make them dinner, be a loving parent, and then go and cause shit online? Because this community of people that I'm referring
It's not causing shit, dude. She's just calling you on what she's... Dude, you care way too much about what people think about you. It's so dumb. You care way too much.
For years now that I've been on YouTube.
And you've been an asshole for those years.
Same drama in a live...
My channel is only a year and a couple months old. So what you're saying is for years you've been having... That sounds like a you issue, not an us issue. If for years, if people have been coming at you for the same shit and you keep doing the same shit, that sounds like a you issue, not an us issue.
Live stream over and over and over like schoolyard children, like high school mean girls.
Spit it out.
They're in their 50s, they're in their 40s.
Yeah, Chantel was that girl in high school that the other girls didn't like, and so she was an asshole. And they're like, oh my god, I can't stand that fat bitch. She is that girl.
And you have nothing better to do with your time than to just talk about this senseless drama, and it's
that old lady there is trying to live her best life, and she has to be concerned by this girl in this I can't, look at all these people around you living their fucking lives, and you're sitting here in your car with the AC blasting, struggle breathing, yelling at people who you don't know. That's so crazy.
Yeah, I used to pay attention to it, I used to watch it, but I never got involved. Because
girl, you've always been involved.
I just kind of see it comes up in my suggested. I haven't watched it in a long time.
Right? Why does it come up in your suggestions? Do you think YouTube's playing a practical joke on you? It's because you sit around watching it.
It just got to a point where it was what the hell am I watching? These are adults. This is ridiculous.
And what are you? I don't understand. I hate her.
Adults, and you're harassing people online and making these stupid videos that a teenager would make, making fun of somebody.
A teenager would make, okay.
And yes, I've seen videos where they pretty much make fun of me for my weight. You could say, oh, it's because you're a bad person. So the logic is... I make
fun of your weight, and I think you're a bad person, and what? What are you gonna do about it? Fight me? I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't like you, so why would I say anything positive about you? In real life, I would not fuck with you. And? Fight, crucify me. I don't fucking care, dude.
Is you say you're a fat ass because you're a bad person. I don't.
Obviously, there's something going on. obviously, like, you don't just get fat because you, like, things happen. I made a whole video about this. If I get the guts, I'll upload it one day. But I get really personal in it, so I'm debating on if I want all that information out there. See, that's what a normal person does. I feel like a normal person or a normal YouTuber would like film those videos and watch them back and then be like, like, I sit on a lot of my videos for a lot of days because I want to know if I'm gonna still feel that way like in 4 or 5 days, you know? Like, I don't want to just like put it out, like, because I change my mind a lot about a lot of things, so
understand. And like, honestly, I don't get it. Like, somebody will come and write a nasty comment like you shouldn't have kids, the gene pool, blah blah blah, but you're any better writing that? I would rather be a fat train wreck than somebody who treats people like that online.
Dude, you do treat people like that online though, so you're all of the above. Sorry to tell you, but if you watch train wrecks, it is because you're also one. So she just called everyone a train wreck. We're all train wrecks.
Yes, I said what I did in my goodbye video, and I mean it. Everything I said is true. And it's not... I mean, I'm allowed to defend myself. So it's just like when I defend myself...
Yeah, but you brought up her mothering. You brought up her being a mom.
If you unsubscribe for that reason, you were never a true supporter anyways. Good riddance, honestly.
Right, because she just wants a bunch of sycophants. I can't say that word. She just wants a bunch of followers. She wants people to pat her on the ass. The girl from Mars, thank you so much for the super chat.
It's like this whole community with these reaction channels and the drama, it's all wrapped into one. They all find it funny to pick on one or two friggin' people, or it's just like, it's sick. And you know what? YouTube is cracking down on that. They've been withholding a lot of
my videos comments. Are still monetized. Fight me.
Honestly, it's just
fight
like,
me.
Anyways, so
my videos, I have to put my videos in, they immediately get demonetized, but I have to do the manual review. I know the word sycophants, I just can't say it. I don't want to sound like an idiot. My videos immediately always get demonetized, and so I have to put them in for manual review, and lately they've all been getting okayed, so they must be okay by YouTube sense of the word.
Whatever, I'm done talking about it. And it actually...
You're not done talking about it.
Consider the source of where this is coming from. Every time you leave a nasty comment, it's funny. It makes me laugh that you think that this has anything to do with me and affects me. It reflects...
Girl, you're sitting here making this video. You are very affected. I hate when people are like, I'm not bothered, but they're like literally talking about it. You're bothered. You're talking about it. You're sitting here in a Farm Boy parking lot screaming at your phone because someone said something you didn't like online. You're bothered.
It's on you. So I'm just going to, from now on, I have mods. Everybody that is nasty is just going to get deleted, and I'm going to keep making videos for those who enjoy them. Again, feel free to unsubscribe if you don't like this message. I've had enough of the harassment. Honestly, I'm being very serious. I've had enough of the
She's
BS
serious,
where
guys.
It's like,
she's very serious.
You are... You know, you attack someone's kids. You talk about someone's kids. It's always someone's kids.
You do. You did that.
I didn't talk about anyone.
You've done that multiple times. You do that consistently. She always goes after women and their children, calling CPS on someone, bringing up Yaba and her children. She's done this multiple times. This is a oh my God, what's the word? I'm like blanking out right now. This is a pattern of behavior for her.
One's kids. If you don't think it's fucked up for a parent to bully and harass people online, then
you've obviously never been to a Little League game.
You have issues, not me. So anyways, and targeting, you're gonna say, oh, they don't say anything, they just talk about the truth. Honestly, targeting one person over and over and over, and it causes people... Because if Zach didn't make that video about me, about the psychiatric patient, I'm sorry, but it wouldn't cause such a big uproar, and people wouldn't be talking about it.
People were already up in arms before he even uploaded his video. I remember people leaving me comments already about it, sending thing to my Twitter about what she said about that woman. So like even before Zachary uploaded his video, like people were already talking about it. You were already pressed
about it as much. So it causes drama for nothing. You know, like that was...
she fails to realize that all of this started because of what she said. Like, this all stems from your actions. And then people called you out on those actions.
I can't even believe I'm addressing this. That's how stupid it all
If it's stupid, then shut the fuck
is.
up and
That's
keep
how
it
stupid.
pushing.
But because they, like, people are like, well, he has more subscribers than you. Well, no shit. Because people get entertainment out of
Right. That really bothered her too, because that was a big thing for her when I first made a video about her, and when Zach was making videos about, she would say that all the time. It's like, oh, well, look at my subscriber count, blah, blah, blah. But now that Zach's above her, and look, Charlie Gold's above her too now. Like, so obviously, like, people like them. People like our personalities. People enjoy our commentary. People, like, that just is what it is. And people don't like you. And that's why they're unsubscribing from you, because they can't stand you.
Talking shit about other people. And it's really sad.
Thank you for the super chat, Autumn.
Because I don't know if I want to be a part of that. So for me, I know I have to ignore it. But it's really hard when you have to, I mean, I want to see comments. I want to interact with my audience. But when I have to log in every day and see people saying, oh, you're talking about people's kids, you're disgusting, you shouldn't have children. Like, what about the disgusting comments you're just leaving for me? But that's okay, right? Yeah. So, you know what? Grow the fuck up. And honestly,
Says the woman yelling at the internet.
Hop off my channel, seriously. Because it's just ridiculous at this point. Feel free to spend your time however you want, thinking up some clever, ridiculous comment. It's just going to get deleted. It'll be your last. So, but I'm sure you'll make...
Emily Golden, thank you so much for the super chat. She does sound like a child.
Someone will leave a comment, and after, like, maybe I'll check again, like, literally 2 minutes later, not even, already 5 likes. So it's like people just, like, circulate my comments over and over to see what people are going to say about it.
Or you're, like, constantly refreshing your comments to see what's gaining traction. Like, girl, yeah, if there's thousands of people watching your video and then they go down to the comment section, they're going to hit like. So, yeah, 5 people liked a comment. Big whoop. Like, the fuck? That's how it works.
About me. It's just, ugh. Anyway, that being said, for those of you who are still here and still want to watch my videos, I have a haul video coming up. I have
a haul video.
It's a
Great.
salad.
Yeah, gotta eat on camera.
I'm gonna do the videos. I'm gonna bring them out for you guys.
Gotta eat on camera.
I'm burying this right here, right now.
Oh, the grandpa's back.
Talk about it in countless live streams. You can make 100
Here.
videos. I'm sure you were getting bored with my content and needed something, because sure enough, I suggested already, oh, Chantel never left, blah, blah, blah.
Nope, you didn't. It was all bullshit.
Can you honestly blame us? I see Amber Lynn get that same critique. It's like, can you honestly blame us?
Yeah, for being a manipulative asshole, we can sit here and say, like, you're fucking annoying. Like, I'll say it, you're fucking annoying. To come on here and manipulate your audience over and over again to try to make them feel sorry for you, and then when they don't give you the response you want, you chew them the fuck out. It's fucked up, dude. It's awful. It's not okay to do that. It's not okay to do that to your family and your friends, which I know you have to do. I know you do that in order to continue to consistently be at that weight. You're constantly lying to them or feeding them lies and all this shit. So it's like, dude, it's not okay. Sorry.
I mean, I don't understand. I don't care. I might be the only person on YouTube who does not understand the hate she gets.
Are you that stupid? I mean, if you're the only person who can't figure it out, then you're a fucking idiot. Even Jake Paul gets why people doesn't like him. Like, come on.
I don't get the incessant, constant hate.
Because you consistently come on here and do dumb shit.
Or how...
Dude, girl, I can't. Eat yourselves to death. I don't it's so dumb, dude. They don't want to change. They don't want to change. They're going to kick and scream all the way to the grave, dude. They're going to. They refuse to listen to people.
Yes, she might be in bad health, and me too.
What do you mean might? What do you mean you guys might be in bad health? Oh, my friend's calling me. I'm gonna have to go soon.
But she doesn't deserve hate over it. She doesn't. Oh my God, it's her weight. It affects you. No way. No way.
When you use it, when you weaponize your body, when you weaponize your weight like that in order to get people to feel sorry for you, people are gonna have something to say about it. And there's a reason why the fucking fat acceptance people don't come rushing in to save these people, because they know that these are the exact kinds of examples that they don't want a part of their movement. So it's like, open your eyes, girl. And that's saying something too, because there's some trash boxes that are at the top of the fat acceptance movement, but they won't even touch your guys' ass, because they know where this all ends, and this isn't what they want. They don't want this to be the face of obesity
at all. So there.
And if it does affect you on a personal level, that's bad.
There.
You have issues, girl.
I have to, like, I have such
She's
a hard
such an
time
asshole.
keeping my mouth shut. And that's,
she's not even a clever asshole, which really gets me. She's so bad at talking shit. She's not even good at it.
That's a huge problem for me, and it's created a lot of unnecessary crap on my channel. But holy fuck, like, I feel like someone has to say it. You know what I mean?
So
like,
brave.
I don't know. I feel like I'm crazy. Like, I'm the only person. And you know what?
Well, is it everyone else or is it you? Like, the fuck? Is everyone else crazy or are you crazy?
That's okay. I don't care. Anyways, buried, done, bye. Continue to do whatever you want to do in the background, but keep it the fuck off my channel. See you later. Love you guys.
She's so crazy. I can't with her. She's so ridiculous. Dude, she's a trip. She's a fucking trip for sure. She's a trip and a half. Miss Bliss, she's a lost cause. I agree. Thank you so much for the super chat. She is a lost cause. I agree 100%. I agree 100%. Jessica Buscemi here. How's my petty king? Thank you so much for the super chat. Doing good. Yeah, dude, I don't know. It's sad seeing them do that. Like, it sucks that they're gonna like trivialize mental health like that in order to like get people to feel bad for them, get people to feel sorry for her, like to do the whole leaving YouTube, acting like you're really upset when you're not. You're just upset that you're not getting the views you want or whatever. Like, it's stupid. It's not okay. And I'm gonna say things about it. I have an opinion about it. Why do all these people have the same opinion about you? Because it's probably true. It's probably true. That's why. You should get a reward for acting that. Ugh. It's whatever. It's bullying if you're forced to be there with the other people bullying. She doesn't understand the power dynamics of like what bullying really is. Because at any time she can opt out. She does not have to do this. Usually can't opt out of being bullied. No, I don't want to do the Torrid Hall. I have to actually go because my friend needs me to come over and like watch their baby real quick while they do some shit around the house. So, size 6 coffin. Oh my god. You need to make a background with 5 fans. Yeah, I'll do that for next live stream. But thank you all so much for tuning in. I had a great time. Thank you to everyone who super chatted. I know I missed some, but I was trying to react to the thing. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, I'm going to be doing an AMA on the Amberlynn subreddit tomorrow from 3 to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. Until next time, toodles. I didn't even look at the camera. Toodles.